Right.
So sometimes women, they are the ones that are in their feelings, and they're the ones that's too emotional. They can't really deal because they don't really they're used to getting their way so much. When a man, you know, they hit the wall with that and it's abruptive, now it's an issue instead of just sitting back and listen to what the man is delivering. Because usually men, as I was on another panel, men don't really like hurting women's feelings, from my observation. But at some point, you got to draw the line from being passive, being, lovey-dovey, but now, okay, I got to instruct you, I got to lead you. Some leading and delegating isn't easy. So when it is delivered, sometimes people get offended by that. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Either you want to be led or you don't.
Yep, absolutely. I thought this was a fair conversation. I'm glad Black Men Unfiltered is going to be continuing it on Friday. I just was thinking, because this has just been an interesting week just in this space, and then just kind of even when I'm dealing with personally, just been just very interesting. And this was just and it's kind of why I did my stream on Saturday the way I did. Let me tell you something. I almost called you by your name, but
okay.
Okay.
I'm her too.
Okay, because some people get real funny about their name, but I normally do not do no 2-hour or 3-hour live stream, 90 minutes, and I'm out because I can't talk that much. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Most of the time, because when I start getting to this, my mind starts wandering to the other stuff I gotta go do, and then once that other thing comes in my mind to go do, then I gotta go do that. But my stream on Saturday was built around that, having a conversation with me, and the primary, what I was hoping for it to come across was for men to, I kept saying, accept the way things are. Not that you gotta accept and tolerate, but it can accept the way they are so you can move a little freely. You know what I mean? So you can move a little freely. That's why I don't have a problem with telling people I failed my first marriage. I was not equipped to handle that woman or that situation. And I know now what I should have done. She had to go. I should have not wasted 10 years, you know what I mean, of my life in that. She had to go. She wasn't fit for me.
Now, was that after the fact that you got married, or sometimes, and it is true, like looking back, it happened to me too, that we seen the flags and we went forth anyway because that's what we wanted to do.
Let me tell you what I did wrong, and I'm any lady listening, don't try this shit with me now. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Oh my God, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I'm gonna hurt your feelings, your mama feelings, your kids' feelings, your daddy fucking feelings. I don't care who feelings I got to hurt. Steph, let me explain. I knew from the beginning not to marry her. You muted yourself.
No, I said right. I was just
no. Not only did I know not to marry her, I expressed it to her that we should not get married. And I laid out the reasons why we shouldn't get married. And those reasons were, because they're just as clear as yesterday at that time, I am not in a position to focus on a wife like I need to do. There are things I still need to do. And I'd rather do that. Then I said I have a particular goal. It's a 2 to 3 year goal. I said, you know me enough to know that I'm a man of my word. Let me get through these 2 to 3 years of doing what I need to do.
Keep going. I'm here.
Yeah. Of doing what I need to do. And then we can revisit the marriage thing. And that woman did not handle that well at all. I was a commitment phobe. I was using her. I mean, you name every gaslighting tool that she could use to talk to me about it, she did it. Even though we were in the church, she was like, my soul is burning in hell, and you gonna let my soul burn in hell. And I mean, every gaslighting tool. And my dumb ass, I even said to her, I said, well, okay, your soul burning in hell. I said, you gonna stop fucking? She's like, well, no. I said, then why do you care about your soul?
Right, exactly.
Right.
She ain't
And
gonna stop.
so I lost her before I even got married. And here's how I lost her before I even got married. She gave me a fucking ultimatum and I folded. And I should have never fucking folded. The fact that she wanted to give me an ultimatum and the fact that she felt the need to do that, you know what I mean? And
Right.
I folded on it. It didn't matter. I now know it doesn't matter what happened throughout that. I was done from that moment on because she now knew that she now knew that all she had to do was threaten to leave and I would capitulate. And that was the tactic she used throughout the marriage until I call it the awakening, until the awakening.
Right.
And when the awakening was a slow process, you know what I mean? I wish it was a little fucking faster.
but you know what? Men love their wives. They really do. And as much as people don't think so, men do love their wives. And they want to make it work, and they don't want to, like you said, accept the failure of things. I don't think men like to fail. Like you said, you was wondering about, I mean, you cared about providing for her, making sure she could, make way for you and her. I mean, I would think that you wouldn't want to fail as well. But sometimes you just stick it out and you tolerate a lot of things because you're worrying about outside eyes, or you're embarrassed, people gonna talk about you, or this is the preacher's wife, I'm the pastor's daughter, and bring shame to the church and bring shame to the marriage. There's a lot of things that that you hear.